Welcome to Cannabis Data Science, right before July 4th. So we'll keep it light, we'll keep it fun, and then I think we'll walk away at the end of the day with a few insights because I think the data is so rich that every time we go out panning, we come back with gold. So sure enough, got a couple gold nuggets today to share with you and point you in the direction of some rich gold veins so you can go mining for gold of your own. Till we jump into this, if any of you have anything to share. So I know it was a long day for you, Jerry. Anything on your mind as far as future directions for the group? So next month is a new month, a new quarter. So perhaps we can, turn a new leaf and
It's a new
see
fiscal year for some people.
exactly. So we can see what new topics may be.
Well, I posted a pretty extensive business model in Slack. I had a conversation with Charles about it. I'd like to have one-on-ones with everybody just to see what their thinking is on what I'm proposing. I do have to say right out front that I am 100% opposed to getting involved in NFTs or crypto in any way, form, or any way, shape, or form. And I just won't do it. I will not be involved in that. It's a very unstable foundation to build on.
Well, to each their own. So the for those who are new, what is the crypto, the NFTs? Essentially, I was trying to find a mechanism that people can get paid directly for their data and their algorithms. And so essentially the downside of Canlytics is I'm essentially a middleman, right? So if people want to list their data or their algorithms, they'll have to essentially contract with Canlytics. We'll have to get those listed through a mechanism like, one of your traditional payment providers, and it's just a lot of hassle. And what ends up happening is, I'll list my data and I'll list my algorithms, but then I don't think other people get to participate. And so the idea is, what if people could somehow post their data and then their data remains private unless it gets purchased by a particularly interested party. um, and just in my exploration of what is going on in the data space, there's a cool company, Ocean Protocol. It looks like they've set up a data market. But like I said, I'm not necessarily sold on it, but it just looks like a way that you could post a data set. I believe it would be encrypted, so I don't think anyone would have access to it unless they essentially from you. So I think it's still early stages for this technology. I I I I just kind of see the way the tide is turning, and I I don't think that right. Like I don't know if these like giant middlemen have much of a long future, right? Like do all these are all these private companies where the executives walk away at the end of the day with a lot of money, and then maybe they're using interns, not paying the interns. Who knows what's going on? Like, is that a sustainable business model?
It's
And
been sustained for hundreds of years.
exactly, and that's sort of the point. Is we've had to put up with this for hundreds of years, and like, thank God, like we now finally have technologies that may finally allow like
There's cutting edge and there's bleeding edge. You're on the bleeding edge.
true.
This
True.
is I tell you, it's the amount of theft. I mean, Crypto is for criminals. What you're talking about is a totally unregulated system in which you have no protection whatsoever. And having been burned, having had identity theft occurred by my involvement in crypto, the downside is unacceptable.
Well, I'll just push back in that as a small business owner, I already feel like I'm 100% unrepresented. Like it's not like I even have any sort of legal mechanism, right? Like the court systems are so biased. And it's basically money talks. Like I've gone through the ringer and like I've seen under the curtain, like money talks, especially in that realm. So
The problem with
like
crypto
I don't want
and
to, yeah,
NFTs
I
is
don't want to go
there's
on.
nobody to talk to.
Yeah, I don't want to go on too much.
If I have a problem with my bank, I go to my banker.
Like I said, if this is something like you're interested in, check out Ocean Protocol. I'm not necessarily tying Canlytics to the crypto space at all. However, I do explore cool new technologies, and then I test them out.
It's
And
something to explore, but I'm not going to put, I'm not going to put
oh,
effort into a business that's paying me in a mechanism that I have no faith in.
then don't.
Okay, I'll see you later. Take care.
Okay, like and that's sort of the way it is, right? And that's sort of my attitude now is, you know, I'm, seeing the industry getting captured by big players, and we'll actually talk specifically about that today. So, as I said, I'm not even really here to talk about cryptocurrency. I'm here to talk about statistics. So, why don't we change gears? Because that's what I know at the end of the day. That's what we're in the business of doing. We aggregate cannabis data and provide statistics as a service. I was looking at a mechanism for other people to get paid. That's the way, I currently do this. So I actually kind of like that it's controversial because I don't think if you're not stepping on toes, then I don't think you're making progress. So I think Canlytics does an awesome job at lighting people's pants on fire, and I'm proud for that and gonna keep paving the way forward. So I think we're in good territory.